I wanted to give hopefully a useful pointing to the orientation from which this idea of the formless unifying awareness that is all us comes from, that I talk about so much here. So it's pretty simple to be able to notice, because if it is true, then it can't not be here, right? A fact is a fact. And so facts aren't necessarily like meant to be proven, simply noticed. And the reality that they are present is proof enough. So, to give an example, and I don't know if I'm the first person that you've seen talk about this or not, but this is an example that's used a lot, which is that me talking to you here through the screen is a paradigm that depends on the thought of I'm here, you're there, and we're separate. And if we only take into account appearances, then that is valid. The thing is, we are connected. Obviously, that's why this is able to happen. And that unifying principle is what we can call empty spaciousness that is aware. And so, if that is there connecting us, it is also what we both are on what I will say is the fundamental level. And if you can let yourself notice that you are aware of everything in your experience, which means that your awareness is touching everything in your experience. And the fact of there being something outside of your awareness is a thought or an imagined idea that you are also touching with your awareness. And the place from which everything else arrives that flows in and out of experience, we can think of it like a video game where it doesn't render 100% of the game at once. It only renders what's in your character perspective. And so everything that's not rendered, we could say, is in like a stasis in the field of potentiality that is also the field of empty spacious awareness. We can also call that unconscious awareness, and our experience is that of conscious awareness. So, going back to from the available and ever present perspective of that I am aware of everything that is here happening now, and that awareness is what is connecting everything in my experience. From that point of view, where everything is happening together in the same time, in the same place, connected by time and space, which is where I'm viewing it from. Because at the fundamental level, I am aware. Everything is within my awareness, including my thoughts, including my inner experience. You could also say everything is outside of my awareness. It's being looked at by my awareness, including my thoughts, including my inner experience. And so when we see that everything is both within and without awareness, because in a way it's kind of both and neither. You can see that me on the screen talking to you is a picture making noises that are echoing into empty space, and you are an image in front of awareness filled with sensations. And within those sensations, there's kind of a cloud right here where thoughts arise that have commentary on what's happening, like I am me, this is you, so on and so forth. But it is still appearances of sound, sight, etc., that are presenting themselves to space, which is you. So typically when I see like other people talk about this, they'll have like a meditation to go with it to like draw us in to the noticing of this experience. Um, I guess I want to try just kind of laying it out, stream of consciousness. We'll see if I end up posting this. I'm going to rewatch it and see how I feel about it. And I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you have, what are your comments on it? And do you think it matters that we notice this? Okay, peace.